Hare Krishna, Hare Gaurangera duti pada jaradana sampada sejane bhakti rasasara Shila, Gaurangera Sita Hari Mane Sejaya Brajendra Sutta Pasha Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Krishna Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Jaya Gaura Hari Bol, Jaya Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Jaya Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Jaya Gaura Hari Bol, Jaya Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Jai Shri Shri Guru Grananga Ganari Giri Hari Shri Shri Radha Navde Hari Vara Giri Ji Ki Jai Jai Nitya Deda Vaishnava Vishnu Bhatna Amongst Pari Bhakti Jai Pari Shri Shriman Srila Bhakti Vedanta Jananga Samar Shri Guru Dev Ki Jai Namash Bhashi Shriman Srila Bhakti Puri Gyan Ki Swami Maharaj Ki Jai Dhamma Vishnu Pad Shri Shriman Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Mahabhagavad Srila Gokshora Babji Maharaj Ki Jai Satyananda Bhakti Thakur Ki Jai Krishna Sabu Shri Jagamohan Babji Maharaj Ki Jai Dhamma Vishnu Pad Shri Shriman Srila Bhakti Vedanta Vamanga Swami Maharaj Ki Jai Dhamma Vishnu Pad Pujabhat Srila Bhakti Vedanta Trikam Maharaj Ki Jai Dhamma Vishnu Pad Shri Shriman Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Ki Jai Shri Vipanu Gurava Ki Jai Shri Rupa Sanatan Bhadavagana Shri Jivagwala Bhadada Swami Swami Ki Jai Shri Sudhamna Ramananda Shri Gopashada Vrinda Ki Jai Dhamacharya Shri Hardas Thakur Ki Jai Prem Sugoj Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gauda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Shri Nari Dham 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 Jagannath Dham Ki Jai Dhamma Shri Srimad Radharani Ki Jai Satchinanda Gauda Hari Ki Jai Dalita Vishagasa Vrinda Ki Jai Yogamar Paramasadev Ki Jai Gopshama Dev Ki Jai Shri Giriraj Maharaj Ki Jai Tulsi Devi Maharani Ki Jai Shri Nrsimha Bhagavan Ki Jai Bhakta Shri Maharaj Ki Jai Hari Ram Sankirtan Ki Jai Ananta Gauti Vaishnavind Ki Jai Dhambasi Bhaktavind Ki Jai Sama Veda Bhaktavind Ki Jai Nitai Go Premanande Hari 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 Bo Om Agyantananda Saga Militam Jena Panchagavaju Vischak Visindu Vichar Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Shri Radha Shri Gaur Bhaktivinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama First off, on my spiritual basis, this is unlimited times on the screen of our Divine Master. The Talmud Shri Siksastakam so much to do the work to release several devotees. Pujabhat Premanada Vaishnava Gyan. Yesterday probably was what he calls making halava. Making halava. Some smashing. As we know in spiritual life, if everything is if everything is halava is sweet. This is a contradiction. Halava is very sweet. Yeah, but he's mixing some neem leaves in the halava. And they're breaking false egos, breaking up misconception. Material life, conditioned life means misconception. Unless the high classes Vaishnavas, unless our authorities, unless they're smashing these misconceptions, then how will we make any progress? And this third slok, Trinada Pisanichana of Siksastakam, Prabhuji was explaining yesterday, this is the process. First is giving sadhu sangha, Chaitra Darpana Majnam, the jiva is waking up. He's coming into sadhu sangha, and Nam Namakari, some faith is coming, and process is being given, and in the third yam of this Astakali Leela of Krishna, represented in this third slok, then this Nishta Bhajan. So Nishta means fixed in what? Fixed in the process of Krishna consciousness, the process of bhajan. So Prabhuji explained that how are you going to attain this goal. So Prabhuji explained yesterday, in a football match, the ball is being kicked around, in the one end, and then at the other end is the goal. So he said first he was speaking this for us, the process. This is the beginning, and through understanding the process, then one can get to this goal. So many things have been discussed, and also especially Prabhuji's also mixing in a very important theme in all of his classes, and also yesterday was speaking about this, how to stay in a family, to have relationship. He was speaking how that verse Krishneti asagiritam manasadriyeta dikshasti chitpranatibhischaknantamisha, the different levels of Vaishnava. How one will become Trinadapisanich, how one will become Madina Madinena, how you'll become humble and have the prideless, become free from pride. Because as we know, Nam is the process, Harinama, 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 Eva Kevalam. There's no other way than the process of Nam Bhajan. The glories of the holy name have been described in a previous sloka. And now, how to progress, how to Kirtaniya Sadahari, how to continuously engage in Nam Bhajan, you have to have these four qualities. So this is the process Prabhuji was speaking on, which has been given by instruction, has been given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That one should be Chanadapi Sunichena, one should be lower than the straw that in the street, lower than a blade of grass. Not, and Bhaktivinoda Thakur explains, this blade of grass also has an ego. All of us, we have so much ego. Our ego now, thinking, I'm man, I'm woman, I'm great devotee, I'm big devotee. Like the Kanishta Prabhuji is being Kanishta Adhikari, he's thinking, I'm very great. Shaving his head, putting tilak on, having all the external symptoms, maybe even learning some slokas, following very nicely. But then this ego comes. This is the nature of the Kanishta Adhikari. He thinks, oh, I'm now become pure. Because why? He's following nicely, hearing and chanting, nicely engaged. But then the conditioning comes that he starts to think, oh, I'm a pure devotee. So Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati Thakur Prabhupada explains that this is the symptom of the Kanishta Adhikari, that he thinks he's an Uttama Adhikari. See? And the Uttama Adhikari thinks he's less than Kanishta. I add one story, Srila Bhaktivinoda Swami Maharaj, he was at one time explaining these three levels of Vaishnavas. And then one guest person with some ego, he said, oh, what level are you? Are you first class, second class, or third class? And Swami Maharaj said, oh, I'm fourth class. I'm less than everyone. So this is the lower than the blade of grass. This is the symptom of the Uttama Adhikari. Prabhuji didn't mention so much about the Uttama Adhikari yesterday. He was talking about the Kanishta, because we're Kanishtas. We hope one day to come to Kanishta actually. Really, we not even practice it. So our position is very critical. So therefore we need Sadhu Sangha. Prabhuji is saying if you want to chant continuously, to enter into this process of Nam Bhajan, you'll have to become lower than the straw in the street. You'll have to become more tolerant than a tree. And you'll have to become you become prideless, full of desire for prestige, for your own glorification. Prabhuji gave some nice examples of that, about one dacoit who most of his life he had been very bad quality. Then he left the mud. He became old somehow or other, some sukriti. He came to the sadhus. He took initiation, but everyone knew that he was before a very bad character, and they would. The service his guru gave him was to sit at the gate and to respect all the Vaishnavas. All the story we won't repeat, but essentially, the villagers and everyone would come and mock him, but he tolerated this mocking. But he would go to his guru, Gurudev, I cannot tolerate. But he said, no, you go back. He said, but they're spitting on me, they're giving me insults. And Guru Maharaj is saying, oh, is this your property? These things they're giving you, this is for you? No, this is not for you, give this to me, no problem. I'll take this. This is not your property. Why are you, I've given you mantra, I've given you diksha, I've given you, this is your mantra. Why are you accepting their their mantra? Why are you accepting their anything from them? So again, he went and tolerated. Again, after some time, then they started to see, oh, how is the quality of the guru? Now the disciple has become like the guru. So then they start to give him donations and garlands and giving so much respect. And then he went to see Gurudev, and Guru Maharaj saying, how are you? He said, oh, Gurudev, now everything is very nice. Everyone's giving me so much respect. And they're bringing their babies and saying, name my baby. And he said, so oh, now you've become Guru. Well, this is very bad. So any bad thing that, any good thing that comes, we think is good, but the Vaishnava Guru is saying, oh, this is bad. This is some pratishta, some respect is coming from me. The Vaishnava, he wants to engage in bhajan. He doesn't want position, he doesn't want wealth, he doesn't want... As we'll move into the next slok, we'll hear more about this subject. Because one should not desire any nice things in bhajan. Rather, if everything is very bad, everyone giving their rubbish, then and bad things to us and disrespecting us, this is very good. Why? Prabhuji explaining, because one can only attain Sudha Bhakti when one's all punya and duskriti, all of one's good reactions to their previous actions, all of your punya, these reactions, when someone gives you something nice, this is taking away your punya. And when something bad happens, then this is taking away your duskriti, your pap and beach, all of your sinful acts. This is all being reduced. So the devotee, he tolerates. Tatena kankam shushamik shamano. He is tolerating any good, he's tolerating any bad. And in this way, Prabhuji gave this example of how one should be trinada pichanichena and sunichena and tolerate all eventualities in bhajan. Also, he gave the example of the want to be initiate, the new initiate who came and was bathed and clothed, and the sweeper brushed dust, contaminated the cloth. Then also the next year had to wait another year. Then again, some ash and cow dung was thrown nearby. Again, he became contaminated. So then became angry again. Oh, big problem. Then third time he's coming and the Guruji is saying, hey, this time you throw a stool. You get stool and urine and get up on the roof and throw directly on his body. And then so the cleaner, she did this. And then the prospective initiate, he said, oh, yes, you're my Guru. So he learned that, I'm being learned this to tolerate and to be humble. And that actually this sweeper was testing his qualities. And then Guru is saying, yes, now you're pure. Now you're pure and no need to take a bath. Now I'll give you initiation, I'll give you mantra. So this is all the qualities we need to enter into bhajan. And also, Prabhuji explaining this Dikshati Chis Chanati Dis Prajata Dikshati Pranati Vis Chavanantamisha. That one who is coming to the stage of Madhyam, this is an important aspect. The Madhyam, he's received Diksha from Guru, but I'm a Guru's or Guru is mine? Which is I am a disciple of Guru. No, Guru is mine. Prabhuji explaining nicely this deeper relationship, as we hear in the qualifications of from Rupa Goswami of this definition of prema actually, that Krishna is mine, this sense of possessiveness, mamata. That not this is the mood of Radhika's camp. Not that we belong to Krishna, but that Krishna belongs to us. So Guru, the disciple, coming to the Madhyam level, he knows how to respect properly. He makes these distinctions. Who is senior, who is junior, who is equal, he can make these distinctions, and who is envious. So like this, from the Kanishta stage where one is thinking, I'm great and Guruji is great, and all laughing at Guru's jokes, and even he doesn't, aha, Guru's great, very nice, and Thakurji is very great, then over everyone else, then no, nothing. They're low class. They're low people. But as the devotee progresses to the Madhyam stage, then he starts to see who is senior, who is junior, who is equal, and who is envious, and he behaves in different ways according to the adhikar, the qualification of those people. So like this in bhajan. But without the qualities of being free from the desire for respect, and without having manadena, the quality to offer respect to everybody, then one won't be able to enter into bhajan. And last thing I would say, Prabhuji also explaining that anyone giving any donation, anything to any presentation, then Vaishnava, he's knowing how to utilize these things. Otherwise, if one becomes a servant becomes purchased by those people. So it's very important that it's very nice to say, not only to just hear these things, but to be in the presence of a Vaishnava who practices these things. We can repeat, like Prabhuji gave an example of the parrot. He's chanting Radhe Sham, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, and then when the cat comes to catch the parrot, then the parrot is wah, 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 he forgets everything. Yeah. So we're like this, but so therefore, what then is the benefit? To be in the association of the Vaishnavas who are actually practicing that when any problem comes to them, no problem. How can there be a problem? There's no question of a problem for a Vaishnava because he's properly situated. He's not trying to exploit the fruits that come. He's not trying to hold on to any position that, oh, you're challenging me. He is understanding that my position is infinitesimal, very small. As we'll move through these verses now, Prabhuji, next few days we'll explain these things. Very small jiva, he considers himself that very insignificant. And therefore, he doesn't desire position, he doesn't desire wealth, he doesn't desire any material thing, and therefore he's untouched by this material. He cannot be touched. He doesn't want fame, position, respect, but he will respect everybody. Yet he is prideless. This is the glories of the Vaishnavas, and these qualities are necessary to enter into non-bhajan. That's what we're starting.